So we'll do that. And unless some other cobweb gets shaken loose, we might have to kind of cut our losses for the time being and then come back later. I'd prefer not to, but I mean, there's really no shame in it, really. The game was kind of designed for that express purpose. You know, leave and come back as often as you want, that sort of thing. I just don't like leaving an area unless I have no choice, rather than because I'm stupid, you know? Anyway, if you, hang on, I just wanted to take a quick look at something real quick. Yep. That's a real big lady is what that is. Very cool, very cool. All right then, so now it's time for all y'alls to see exactly why we made the wigwam so much bigger. It's so that we can be Big Dino. Wumba call this Daddy T-Rex. Use control stick to move and B to make much noise. Now we are Big Dinosaur with big yellow shorts. Very kind of the magic to actually accommodate those in any given situation. Like, they even made a hole for the tail. Very nice. Okay, so now that I'm a big honkin' dinosaur, one thing for sure that I can do, well, is this. Just straight up kill things by screaming at them. That's pretty nice. But all right, let's hit this button. And that frees the last Jinjo at least. That's good. Oh, wait, no, crap. Okay, hang on. Oh, I didn't realize it was gonna be timed. Oh, what a pile of butts this situation has turned out to be. Come on, move your butt, dude! Move! Move! Assuming that, you know, it's the timer stays. The timer stays! We've gotta move and we gotta move fast. Man, wouldn't it be just about the worst thing ever if that was quite literally the only reason to transform into the big dinosaur? I joke, but it almost kind of is. There's actually not a lot you can do as that transformation. You'd think being able to turn into a dinosaur would yield much more fantastical results, but not as much as you'd think. It's kind of sad, actually. There is one more thing we can do, though, as the big dino, and we shall, oh, we shall, as I contract the hiccups of all times. Oh, no. Okay, well, that being said, we've got the last Jinjo, so, you know, at least when I end up having to leave this place, I can say I did that much. It'd be also nice if I could get the last Cheeto page, but I don't know if I'm hiccuping again. I don't know if I can get it or not. Do I need a special move to be able to do that? I don't know. All I absolutely for sure remember is definitely being able to do something with this. Man, that is a derpy looking dino. Let's be perfectly honest with ourselves. We may be big and mad strong, but what we most assuredly are not is intimidating. I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure you're immortal like this, so, you know, that's pretty cool. Also, yeah. Also, yeah, you can roar at enemies to kill them, but you can also just, you know, do that. So, I mean, you don't really need to by any means, so that's a thing. Also, yep, dinosaur is too dang big to swim. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Not 100% sure how we're supposed to do this. Can I just do it from here? Because I don't know any other way to be able to do this. Scream! It worked! Ah! That score! Me must go change loincloth. Gross, dude. Also, how exactly do you soil yourself in a way that makes that happen to a loincloth? That's not... Loincloths don't wrap around in that way. Good God, we really must have scared you. All right, so unless I'm forgetting something, and I could be, I'll be real, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, wait, hang on a second. There might be. There might be. Can I just sort of... Yeah, I very clearly can fit through here. There must be something for the dinosaur to do. Hold up. Or is this just a... Oh, no, it's just a shortcut. Never mind. I fooled myself into thinking I was clever, but I'm not. Oh, lordy, am I ever not. Oh, hey, it's the train station button. The hell is it doing here? That's just weird. Okay. Has this stuff really always... It's just been sitting there this entire time. This entire time, it's just been sitting there. And I just didn't notice. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, well, I'll take whatever I can get. Any bit of progress that we can potentially make work is fine by me. Mildly confused, but I don't think anybody in the audience is surprised by my observancy skills or lack thereof at this point. It's been 10 years of it. Come on now, people. Unless I guess you're new to the channel, in which case, hi. I hope I haven't scared you off with my dumb. It's possible. It's totally possible. Anyway, let's activate that train station. I can, at the very, very bare minimum, figure this one out. Oh, as a matter of fact, now that I think about it, this is one more reason why there absolutely has to be, 100% has to be a warp pad inside that dinosaur place. That, you know, the dinosaur house. There has to, not only does Mumbo need to get in there somehow, Banjo also needs to be able to, like, I mean, I guess he could very, very slowly do what we're about to do, but man, that'd be really lame. Like, really super duper lame. All right, well, I'm pretty sure I need springy steps. And I also feel like there's definitely, yeah, there's one right over there. Hang on a second. I'm not sure how long that these will last. Okay, really? Come on now. Get on the ledge, thank you. All right, because if this is what I think it is, then it's going to be weird, but you know what? This whole game is incredibly weird. Let's be legitimately honest with ourselves. We've just kind of gotten accustomed to its weirdness. Also, I think I've already botched this. That's a bummer. All right, well, let's try anyway. Whoa, boy! No, oh no, it still worked. That still totally counts. Nice, 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 nice. All right, all we have to do is stand here, and hello, good sir. May I interest you in Encyclopedia Britannica or whatever? Oh, it's Dippy, seeker of beverages. Poor Dippy. So thirsty. I need water badly. Why not go and look for some then? It's not going to just drop out of the sky. The sun burns poor Dippy, so I must stay in my cave. Please get me a drink. All right, so this isn't actually the thing that I thought it was, but this is also definitely something we can't do as it stands. We actually need to come back in order to help him here. As you might have guessed, there's not a whole lot of ways to create water. All right, so that's a bit of a bummer. Okay. Well, we can get inside that cave now. That's good. We can also definitely go return to that dinosaur family. And, well, I guess we can't return to them. We need to go to the train station specifically. That's what we need to do, because we need to get the Triceratops from Witchy World back over here. Then I need to go over to them, and I need to, ow. All right, cool. Ah, lovely. Double combo style. Very, very nice, very nice. Really? I slid underneath you while you jumped. That's a thing now, is it? Okay, fair enough. But, yeah, there's stuff that needs doing, clearly. Which just makes me even more confused about the status of the warp pad. There's gotta be one. Massive confusion. So much more than anybody can possibly comprehend. All right, then, well, hang on a second. Let me just absolutely annihilate your dumbass. There you go. Okay, all right. Well, let's ponder to ourselves a ponderous thought, okay? Maybe, just maybe, we might be able to leap over to that flight pad from here. Maybe. Quite frankly, I don't have a lot of confidence in this. I'm just trying to figure out how on earth are we expected to do this thing, you know? Like, yeah. Oh, that's not even where the flight pad... Where is the flight pad? Where did you put it? That's weird. I could have sworn it was right there. I know for a fact you can fly around in this area. Man, I am batting absolute zero these days. What a bummer. What a bummer. Okay, well, if I could do one of a bajillion different possible things, man, it sure would be nice. Okay, I feel like I'm already going the wrong way. Where was that caveman we scared? I need to go inside that cave. I also need to find a dang wait a second. Hang on. This is probably not going to work, but just humor me. Okay, hang on. At least let me attempt! It did not work. All right, then fine. Once I can figure out how to do literally anything, then I guess... Okay, no, you know what? Hang on, before I cut, this is the train station. 100%, this is the train station. we can go here, we can get that train in here, and we can drop off that dang dinosaur. We can do that now. All right, that is what we're gonna do. All right, did not mean to do that, I meant to roll. We always mean to roll. All right, now come along, Chuffy. I said no, we're not trying to burn the sign. Chuffy's enjoying the attractions of Witchy World. Yeah, well, good for them. Get your ass over here. I need your help. In a manner of speaking, I guess. Who built these things anyway? These train stations, they're such weird places. So many questions. So very, 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 very few answers. All right, well, come along now, come along now. Any ding dang ding dang day. There you go, there you go. Come on now, come on now. You are free to leave the train at your discretion. This game's habit of cutscenes that last a bit are always a bit of a thing. There you go. I hope Mom won't be too mad at me. I mean, if she is, you could always just leave through the front door. She's very clearly way, way, way too big to fit through that hole. I don't suppose giving you back will, like, make the warp pad show up. That'd be neat. Thanks for returning my lost child. She'll be cleaning out our cave for the next month as punishment. Well, good. She did technically rob you, after all. Okay, unfortunately, we don't get a Jiggy for every single child we save. We have to save literally all 3 of them before we get a prize. Bit annoying that, but also, you know what, fair enough. I was like, hey, I'm asking you to save my children. Hey, I saved one of them. Hey, that's not what the deal was. All right, let's go try and figure something out. Okay, so one thing I'm definitely sure of, if absolutely nothing else, is that the game would not provide us with this split-up pad if we weren't meant to do so. We obviously also need to get that thing, you know, get that egg hatched, obviously. The thing of the matter is, how does one go about doing such a thing? Which means there has to be, somewhere around these parts, a flight pad. There literally has to be, and there is. Okay. This is good. Also, it gives us the ability to actually get over here. Wait, also, why bother with the spring step pads at all at that point? All right, well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just keep flying, using feathers somehow, however that's supposed to work. I don't know. All right, now, it would be nice if descending was slightly easier, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, now we're going to very carefully get ourselves on top of this egg and just kind of sit on it. There we go. And after a brief few moments, ta-da, it's a Bobby. Well, that's one of my precious babies. Aw, isn't it cute? Not especially, but yeah, you know, I'm just someone who doesn't really care much for babies in general. So, you know, you really shouldn't be asking me. Okay, that's at least one of our problems situated. The other is going to be getting to the top of that thing. There we go. I ain't afraid no mo, because I know there'll be a flight pad. I think maybe you could use that flight pad, like, elsewhere? This definitely isn't the flight pad that Terry created. So, I mean, there has to be more, obviously. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to get the dang eggs. Question is, where the heck are they, and how have I kept missing them? All right, well, that being what it is, hang on. I would like to get over here, please. And it's Choppasaurus, the stomach-cramped carnivore. Not the Stomposaurus, it's the Choppasaurus. Very different. Also, hi, how you doing today? Are we going to be friends? The answer is no, we have been consumed. You'd think I'd be slightly more alarmed, but, this isn't exactly the first, second, or third time Banjo-Kazooie have been consumed. Can you hear me in there? I won't digest you if you help me with my little stomach problem. You want to hear what you've got to do? I mean, it would be nice. Whoa. Oh, it's just a bunch of points. These nasty blog ulcers keep appearing from my stomach lining. And they really hurt. I want you to shoot them before they disappear again. Yeah, blue ones are worth 3, green ones are 2, and then the red ones are 1. Okay, all right. It's basically just a, you know, a Witchy World minigame. I get you. Okay, except I'm shooting stomach ulcers. All right, you get 75 points. You'll ease the pain a lot, and hopefully be worth it to you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, I got unlimited shots. No problems. Oh, yeah. No, don't worry. I'll clear up your stomach bug. No problem, my dude. This ain't even a thing. All right, I just need to be slightly more observant. Oh, hang on. I thought I saw what might be a blue. No, you just have blue teeth for whatever reason. That's weird. That's weird. But yeah, the blue ones are most important. Come on now. Come along now. Where you at, various ulcers? I need to shoot you out of existence. Like so, like so. Oh, that's a great place for you to spawn in. Thank you for that one. All right, come along now, come along now. Oh, y'alls are looking rather cranky, as I imagine sentient stomach ulcers probably would be. Seems like the type of thing that, you know, a marketing executive would come up with just for some stomach medicine or something. You got ulcers, they're messing up your lining. And then they show these little globular dudes just trying to take a big chomp out of your stomach lining and stuff. You know how it is. There you go. I've already definitely gotten more than 75 points, so that's good. Oh, that feels better. I swallowed this awful thing earlier. Thought it was a biscuit. Please take it with you when you leave. Yeah, I'll gladly accept that. Okay, not bad. You want to play again? Not especially, no. Not particularly, honestly. Although I gotta give you kudos, the inside of your body is significantly less disgusting than the fish. And I'm not 100% sure why. Unless I checked, fish don't have nearly as much blood and guts as mammals do. Very odd, that. I mean, they have some, but just not as much. Blech. All right, then, well. Also, again, boss title card, boss music. Not a boss. Very strange. This level makes it feel like there's gonna be like 3 bosses or something. Turns out, no. All right, so this might be a bit, like, overkill? And I don't know if it'll even work, but let's give it a try, you know? I like that idea. I'm just going to very casually get myself over here real quick, grab myself some extra feathers if you don't mind. Thank you. All right, now let's fly right on over and out of here. Let's try not to crash. All right. I know in Banjo-Kazooie you could perform this maneuver. In theory, we shouldn't have landed. And, all right, does not work. We need to find another flight pad altogether. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, well, the good news is, now that I remember about Dippy, I remember the fact that the last Cheeto page is inside his cave, and we obviously can't do a whole lot for him in that regard, now can we? So, until we can find a flight pad to get that egg, or failing that, I guess technically we could get another, like, ability. We don't... Maybe that's exactly what I'm expected to do, in which case that makes 2 Jiggies that I definitely can't get. Which I'm honestly okay with. Also, there's the cave over there. Alright, alright. Oh, wait, now that I think about it. Okay, well, hang on, I'm starting to remember some stuff. Yeah, okay, so there's Drippy, so we can't get that. There's also the last Cheeto page there. Another thing that we can't do, I think, is getting the eggs. At least not all of them right now. So that makes 2. And then we also can't absolutely help that one group of cavemen. We're gonna go and help them out the best we can now, but that's not going to end up working in the long run because they need 2 things and we can only do the one thing. And then the last one we can't do because I still haven't figured out how on earth to get Mumbo into that house. Okay, oh, okay, that's good news, that's good news. That means I know the location of all of the final 4 Jiggies. The bad news is, not a lot of options available to us for, you know, actually being able to get them. That's a problem. Okay, okay. Interesting that, interesting that. Well, let's go inside here first and do what we can for the... You might remember the other caveman tribe that are kind of getting pushed around. They wanted to, you know, share the land and everything, but the Rocknut tribe were like, no. Hello. Wow, you should see someone about that stammer. Not stammer. Freezing cold. Cave, no central heating. No food either. Unga Bunga tribe got guard outside cave. Please warm cave up and give food. You got Jiggy? Wow, you making fun of the stammer? Maybe. Warmth and food first. Fair, fair. All right, well, I can at least at the very bare minimum provide you with this. All right, I may have missed. That's okay, though. There you go. No more freezing. You're good. You're good. See, that guy was trying to make fire, having a hard time of it. Me warm, but still need food. Junk food good? Yeah, I don't doubt that. I can more than most likely probably help you out in that regard, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit. Now, you might be thinking, well, that's interesting. The only place I know of to get food is Witchy World, and you're not allowed to take food out of there. Yeah, that's kind of why we need another ability. Me warm, but still need food. Junk food good. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. You'll get yourself some dang old junk food in due time. In very due time. In fact, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't this path happen to just, like, straight up legitimately? Yeah, sure does. Straight up to Witchy World. But, yeah, we need a special ability in order to be able to get them the food. Yeah, you see those claw marks? Yeah, we don't know how to climb walls right now. So, jumping down there would just kind of strand us in Witchy World. Now, admittedly, I'd like to be in Witchy World again. That level is definitely something I would prefer to be in at this exact moment in time. But that being said, you know how it is. All right, then hang on just a momento. Gonna bring-a-doo. Very nice, very nice. All right, we got that. Now what we're going to do is split up. You might be able to guesstimate exactly why we might need to do this. And then I'm gonna head on over here. Oh, hang on. And we're gonna jump. And that is, in fact, not what I was supposed to do. All right, well, I know for a fact there's an egg around here somewhere. I know that there is. There has to be. All right, well, hang on a second. At the very least, I know for a fact I gotta grab onto this. That's not a problem. Okay, it's not that way. Once again, 50-50 shot, and I came up short. How incredibly common of me. All right, then. Well, now I'm up here. What does this provide? Right, more of these dudes. Right-yo. Well, there you go. Now you are also no longer freezing to death. Ain't that swell? Anyway, yep, I know. You want junk food. Yep. Me warm, but still shaky, and want junk food. Yeah, I get that. Now they're just gonna be chomping away at their stick. Good for them, good for them. Mild problem, though. Can't I only have one of each type of food from Witchy World? How am I supposed to get 3? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, there was only burger and fries. Okay, no way. I know there's an egg in here. Am I really stupid? I mean, don't answer that. I know the answer, and doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. Huh. This is just strange. Okay, all right. Fair, I guess. It's just, well, there are 3 more eggs, and I'm not sure where on earth to find the dang things. Okay, well, either way, I need the ability to climb walls, so I can't get the junk food. Whether it be through legitimate not being able to or complete and total ignorance of my surroundings, I most assuredly cannot get all of Terry's eggs hatched. I can't give Dippy any water until we get to a much later level. And I also don't know how to get Mumbo into that dang Stegosaurus family. Or Triceratops family. I don't even know. I don't know dinosaurs. I'm not a paleontologist. And that actually is I think I got that one right, actually. Which would be a nice change of pace. So, oh boy. All right. I'm under, there's gotta be a way to get Mumbo over there. Dang it all, I gotta know. I gotta know. Okay. And if so, then I can at least get that one. And then I can at least, say, hey, not bad, me. Woo! All right, managing to not get myself killed. Not bad, me. Okay, all right. So, first things first. Right, this is a good call. First things first, I just need to get myself over there to their house again. Which, if the world is going to be kind to me for the first time in recorded human history, it should just be right around the corner here, and it is. Okay. Not bad. Now, we'll just head on in here, and we're gonna go ahead and, I guess, well, technically, we're going to yoink your child, but they're sick, and I'm gonna go help, them figure out a way to get them all healed up and stuff. So don't worry about that any, okay? Okay. Don't mind me. Just gonna get myself over here real quick. And I'm gonna, hang on. Spring-a-dee, spring-a-doo. Switch them over. Very nice, very nice. Actually, no, I didn't want to be Kazooie. I want to be Banjo. You'll have to forgive me. I more than most often need to end up playing as Kazooie. I end up forgetting this stuff. Anyway, you're the sick one, right? All right, get in the bag. Because, yeah, sure, why not? Alrighty, and despite the fact that there is no warp pad for some god unknown reason, I'm now going to have to go the long way to the train station. So, yeah, you guys have seen enough bumbling. Let's just cut to that, eh? Yeah. Alrighty, we have arrived. It actually isn't that long of a walk. Although now that I think about it, how is Banjo supposed to get back to Kazooie? Wait a second, how's he supposed to get up there? Okay, well, either I've doomed myself or there is a way to get Banjo, and by that same margin, technically Mumbo too. All right, then anyway, you just chill out inside here for a little bit. I'm gonna get you to a doctor ASAP, don't you worry none. But, yeah, okay, all right, no edits needed for this one. This is honestly not a bad thing, actually. Wait, what? I mean, okay, that would get Kazooie here, but no. No. I searched that entire area thoroughly. There is no warp pad. That means there has to be another way to get up there. Then again, I also checked, didn't I? Oh boy. All right, well, let's just do a little bit of looking around and a little bit of experimenting, okay? And maybe not utilize that glitch as often, because it's gonna, I mean, obviously I'm gonna be able to get to places Mumbo's never gonna be able to, because he can't do that. All right, let's see here. Have I been overthinking things? And the answer to that is always yes. But just to be on the safe side, okay? Wait, spring shoes? Interesting. What are those here for? Hang on a second. You think there's an egg up there? Oh, wait, no. I've used that before. All right, hang on. I thought that was something special. It weren't. It weren't. Okay, hang on just a moment here. Just a moment. And, oh! Oh. Well, you have to forgive me. It looked like something you're supposed to grip grab, not something you could walk on. All right, well, that's good news. It means we can actually do something about this whole situation. Boy, do I ever have a story for you guys when we're out of here. Let's not focus on the negative right now. Let's instead actually help out this little tiny baby dino already. How about we do that instead? I'd much rather focus on the positives, such as me finally actually getting here. Yeah, I hope this works too. You're messing with an actual life here. I guess technically you were doing the same with Humba, but I mean, it worked out for her. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Make my dinosaur grow! And no, we never do get an explanation for how it got tiny in the first place. Very strange, that. Regardless. Thanks for beefing up my small child. Perhaps he'll find a girlfriend now. That's a weird thing to say, but okay. As much as I'd like to just, you know, cut to me turning back into Banjo, no, I need to address this. Okay, so, hey, ho, wouldn't you know? That thing I thought? Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to do it. It's not. Yeah, okay, so it's actually way more simple than even I was making it to begin with. So, yeah, okay, so you see this area? If you go over there and you jump down, that's the only possible angle you could get to as Mumbo from this angle. You can't make that jump. It's too high up. He can't jump high enough. Instead, what you're supposed to do is go down. You see this big tunnel, this big honking tunnel that's always been here? Yeah, you know, it's like literally right next to Wumba's wigwam this entire time. Yeah, that's literally all I had to do. I don't know why I don't know. I don't know. I do not know, and I'm sorry, okay? Anyway, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna go out of this level. I'm going to summon Chuffy over to the cliff tops in the Isle of Hags outside of any of the main worlds so we can get Mumbo to help us out in healing that sick dinosaur that's in the train. I'll see you guys there. And it actually dawned on me that I had never shown you guys what it looks like to actually, like, you know, go inside the train and conduct it from the inside. So, you know what, maybe I should just do that. Plus, it makes a whole lot more sense, and it's a lot faster to just ride the train to where we need to go rather than, you know, leave and find the area and summon it that way. There you go, you just go there, bada boom, bada bing. ILO Hags, thank you kindly. Let's get out of this hellhole. For now. There's a lot to like about Pterodactyl Land, but there are a few things that are a bit not so great. You know how it is. Mostly just due to my general not so good at video gaminess, but you know, I can't blame the game for a whole lot. The only real major complaint, I guess there's only two things I can complain about when it comes to Pterodactyl World, okay? A warp pad inside that dinosaur's family would have been absolutely wonderful. I feel like there's no reason they couldn't have done that. Even though I guess technically it was completely unnecessary because you could have just used the one that's right next to Humba's wigwam. But that's not the real complaint that I can make. The one real true one that someone can't sass me about. I feel like they should have done a whole lot more with the dinosaur transformation. If you're gonna let your character, the player turn into a giant honking dinosaur, then they really totally should be able to, you know, be a dang dinosaur. It's only fair and right, you know? But it is what it is, I suppose. All right, then. Now, with that all being done, let's just go and talk to Mumbo. I believe this is actually where that spare Globo I've been carrying around this entire time is for. Unless I've got two? No, I've got one. All right, then it all works out. Don't mind me. Mumbo, I'm going to need your assistance. I have got a sick dinosaur, and I need your crazy magic powers. Yes, obviously I want your help. I gotta be completely honest with you, Mumbo. How often have we shown up inside your home without needing your help? You should really just kind of assume it at this point. Also, on top of everything else, we've had a Globo every single time we've shown up. I feel like you should assume that we found one before we even bothered to come in here. Seems like a safe bet, at least. Also, unrelated question, but something I've always been meaning to ask you. Why do you have so many houses? And how are you always in all of them all of the time? I mean, granted the magical abilities that we've seen you capable of, I guess teleportation wouldn't be, you know, completely outside of the realm of possibility. It's just, counting the first game on top of everything, you've got like 20 houses, dude. It's weird. Anyway, I need this jam. Hey, there you go. You know, I don't honestly know what it is that Mumbo managed to cure the dinosaur of. It doesn't really matter if it was a significantly more serious disease. That's really awesome. And if it's just nothing more than the common cold that he was able to heal, then that's just as big of a deal. You know that, right, Mumbo? You could sell your services, right? You don't need to live in a weird bone skull hut thing in the side of a mountain. Or, I guess, technically, you know what, maybe you don't need money. You're able to get your house literally everywhere. Then again, this really looks more like an office than it is a house, you know? I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not the most impressive. You don't even have a bathroom in here. How does that work? Anyway, I digress. Point is, I'll go back to Pterodactyl Land now. Considering you're healthy now, surely you can just, you know, head over to your house on your own. Like, I don't think you need Banjo to actually go all the way over there, split up, come back, and carry you. That's not something you're going to actually try to swing, are you? Because that would be really lame of you, if I'm being honest. Okay, no, you're good. You're good. You can just head on home. Rawr! I feel real healthy now, so I'm going to run all the way home so I can get myself exhausted and get myself sick again. I'm a genius! Anyway, could you maybe give us the jiggy from where we're currently standing and not have to walk all the way back over to you? That'd be pretty great. So, I can't thank you enough. Please accept this shiny thing I acquired when I trod on one of those Unga-bungas. We worked really hard for you. Any chance of another jiggy? No. Fair enough. I appreciate the fact that the game at least pointed that out. Alrighty then. So, with all that being said, That means I have how many Jiggies left in this place? 3? I think it's 3. Yeah, it's 3. Hatching the eggs, helping the youngas with their food, and getting Dippy his water. Right, okay, well, as swell as it's been, I think I'll come back. I don't know, I feel really confident that I should be able to hatch all of the eggs, but at this exact moment in time, I can't remember where they all are, okay? And that's proving to be a bit of an issue. So how about we just go back? Yeah, let's head back and, let's just open up a new world, head there. I mean, we need new skills and abilities anyway. Also, it's much more convenient for me to edit things if I have the screen wipe, so yeah. See you there! I lied to you all. I remembered that I had enough Cheeto pages to go and talk to the guy about getting ourselves another code. And I feel like if there's anything I've proven over the last few moments, it's, I could definitely use more help. Also, on my way here, I changed Kazooie back to her bird form. I figured it was no longer, you know, aesthetically appropriate because we were no longer in the Dino world and what have you. Plus, I understand that it's basically just a straight up, like, upgrade to normal Kazooie. You know, the Fire Breath, well, not a great move, is better than the Grounded Rat-a-tat Rap, and on top of everything else, free fire eggs, like, you never run out. But you're never gonna need that many fire eggs, and ultimately, I just like Kazooie the way she is, okay? It's the Baron Bird, not the Baron Dragon. I don't know, people are probably gonna disagree with me on that one, but I just like the way she is. Anyway, I got more of your pages. Whoa, okay, I'm trying to talk to you, my dude. Anyway, good day! You've got enough more for me to tell you a secret cheat. All right, spill the beans. Yep, gonna hand over them things. Here you go. Now give me the thing. Much obliged. Let's see, my third cheat is fall proof. Well, okay, you know what? Considering I literally did die as a result of fall damage, I guess, you know, my particular, my particular, you know, ground pound scooting technique isn't exactly infallible. Yeah, I'll consider that to be a complete and total win on my end. Yeah, let's go activate that. Just making sure, yeah, it's fine, let's go. You know, I suppose technically speaking, I don't actually have to show you guys me entering these things in. You can just kind of assume that I do, but I don't know, something about it just really makes a lot of sense for me to actually show these all off. Anyway, I missed and I hit the V. I was not trying to spell V. That is not a word. Anyway, oh, come on! Come on! Oh yeah, this is the quality content everybody was subscribed for, assuming they're subscribed to me. I mean, if you're watching all of my videos like consistently, it sure would be nice if you were. Okay, there. Fall, and then try not to screw up that. P, and then give me the R. Give me an R, and then give me. Oh crud! Does proof have 2 O's or 2 F's? I think it has 2 F's. Oh, God. Dang it, it has 2 O's! Oh! Curse my inability to spell words! I'm a surprisingly good and fast reader, but, God, thank God for autocorrect and, like, you know, all that words catch software stuff. Ugh, otherwise, I'd be completely hopeless. Every single one of my titles would always have some kind of error. Of that, I assure you. All right, then, there. No, that makes sense. Then it would have been fall proof, not proof. Anyway, the fall proof cheat keeps you from getting hurt from when you fall down, go boom! Who could have ever possibly guessed that one? Certainly not I assure you. All right, let's just do that. There. Now I can fall from as much high of a distance as I possibly want, and nothing bad will happen at all. Oh, my lordy-loo. All right, see you on the outside. Alrighty, so, you know, Jolly Roger's Lagoon and Pterodactyl Land may have proven to be a bit of an issue. I mean, it's not like, you know, the game's considered legendarily actually difficult level is coming up next or anything. No, of course not. That's not a thing that's about to happen at all. Oh, how I wish it was one of the 2 worlds after this one, because those are ones I really super duper love, but okay, here we go. You want me to do the big ol' puzzle? Oh, I'll do yourself a big ol' puzzle. Don't you worry none about that. I must be pretty good at jigsaw puzzles if I'm able to pull this off without actually being able to figure out what the heck is even in these dang things. Anyway, no, obviously not. Okay, there you go. When in doubt, just plop it down literally anywhere. Eventually you'll figure it out. Just like real jigsaw puzzles, really, if we're being honest with ourselves. no matter what, if you just slap them down enough times, it'll all figure itself out. Assuming it's, you know, well made. Granted, these aren't the most complex of puzzles generally. You know, the more elaborate ones have more to them. A little bit more confusing aspects to it. Anyway, stop that. Okay, there we go. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy Solid 6, so now the Great One will show you the way. Just launch that magical crystal beam of pure liquid nonsense right into the sky already, my dude. I know it awaits me at the end of this magical beam, and I am incredibly concerned. I mean, at least some of the abilities we get there are pretty cool, so we'll be able to use those really well. But I mean, whoo boy. All right, it's the Isle of Hags, and this is the Quagmire. Haven't been here yet. Oh, but we will. Grunty Industries. If you've never played the game, you don't know this place. If you have played the game, you know why I might be a little hesitant to walk inside that place. Oh dear, oh boy, oh my, oh me. Okay, all right. Pep yourself up. Considering the fact that Jolly Roger's Lagoon and Pterodactyl Land aren't considered all that difficult, maybe there's some sort of inverse property being applied here, and I'll inexplicably be able to get through it without any issues whatsoever. I know that I'm lying to myself right now, but hey, you know what? It's convincing me to not immediately just go on a break. Let's just jump in and go for it. Just do it. Let's dance. Let's party time, people. Come on, everybody, because it's party time. Guess that reference, bet you won't. Okay. Or at the very least, I hope you don't, because it's a terrible thing. Not a good movie at all. Let's see. How does one get to the Quagmire? Well, we can murder that guy. That's the first thing. And this leads to a different world entirely. A world I'd much rather go to. Oh, hey, some notes. Nice. Thank you kindly. Yeah, there are 2 worlds after Grunty Industries, and I really super love those, and I'm significantly more knowledgeable on them, so we'll definitely not have nearly as much of a problem. But this next one. Yeah. All right, anyway. Let's see if I remember correctly. Yep, there's just some sprung issues right there. No problemo. That's all you need to do, and then give them the old spring-a-doo. And there you go. Apparently their gigantic drill can go up vertical surfaces? That's a really well-made drill. Let's not even kid ourselves. All right, then. Now we're in the Quagmire, which, by the way, is, in fact, a word for something. Just throwing that out there. All right. If I remember correctly, have I learned all of the moves findable in the Isle of Hags? I think I might have. Yeah, I have. We've completely run out of new types of eggs to acquire. Bit of a bummer, that. Oh, well, it be what it be, I suppose. We could, assuming it's as simple as it looks, I suppose I can climb up here and go and say howdy doody to the Jinjo. Assuming you're a Jinjo and not a Minjo. You're probably a Minjo. Yep, you're a Minjo. Delightful. Glad that we spent the time necessary in order to figure that one out. All right, everybody. Here goes everything.